So let's get on to the important juicy bits that we're talking about tonight. We are talking Twitch clip editing. And for that, I use Davinci Resolve. This is a free version of Davinci you can get. This is Davinci Resolve 17. I am going to turn the music volume down a bit. I'll turn it back up for you. I just need it down in my head so that I can hear my clip. We joked that we'll just mulch the whole yard. We did, and we very well could mulch our entire yard, like front and back, I think. Luckily, Coco's parents are going to come pick up a whole bunch. We offered it to the neighbors if they want any. We still have a ton of mulching to do ourselves. Oh, I think we should probably start with the changes to hover next top streamer this year. So let's see. Let me find the actual announcement because they already posted the date. So that's the big thing. We know the date of your submissions. We know that much. Okay. Here it is. Shoop. Okay. We know the date. Next top streamer auditions open July 17th. So July 17th is the first day that the challenge will be open in Hover. For those of you that don't know, if you're in here and you don't know what Hover is at this point, I don't know how you don't know what Hover is. It is TikTok for streamers, but in the best of ways. See, it's literally just right now it's just confined to Twitch, but they are going to be getting YouTube in there. YouTube and Facebook gaming is going to be added to it. But if you don't know what Hover is at this point, shame on you. Follow this link and sign up. It's totally free. And it's brought nothing but good things to me. I've met amazing people through Hover. Tons of friends that I'm in their streams all the time, and they have stopped my streams. So it's nothing but good. It's fun too. I mean, I get intimidated by TikTok, to be completely honest. So I like Hover. It's a smaller platform. I don't know how many current users they have, but it's like, it's not in the millions. It's like still less than 200,000 users. And I like it for that. But so this is Hover. Literally just Twitch clips. See, there are some people that still do the wide aspect clips like mine. Recently, this is the one that went off in our last Dead by Daylight stream. I don't know why that one took off so much. The Dead by Daylight community is huge on Hover. But I think I started doing some wider aspect ones. This one took off a good bit at first. But yeah, you can see you get a lot out there. So auditions for season 5 open the 17th. That's when they're going to start taking your video submissions for why you should be next top streamer. And I really wish I could figure out where they put it. But they talked about some of the changes they were doing on it this year. And I really wish I could find it. But basically what it is out of all of the people that submit a video for next top streamer, they put it in a challenge. So when you post it, you can assign it to a challenge, and that way they can find it. And out of all of the people that enter, they take 32 people. They narrow that field. I think last year there was over I want to say it was over 8,000. No, it wasn't 8,000. It was like 5,000 submissions. And they have to go through and watch each one. And so they narrow that down to a sizable field of 32 people. So out of the thousands, they pick their favorite 32. They put it in a bracket. And then what happens when Hover streams, they put that bracket up for the competition. So live on their stream, they will play your clip. Dude, I don't even want to look at onions for a few weeks. I've washed my hands so many times and they still smell like onions. Sorry. So they get everybody's up there and they put two clips head to head at one time. They play one, and they play the other, and then they put it up to vote for chat. So live in their Twitch stream, they'll have both clips up there and they'll play them both. And then they'll say, okay, voting is open and you can vote for your favorite. So chat actually narrows the 32 down to the top 16. So you go from the 32, they play each one back to back to back. Chat votes on their favorite. Okay. And the winner moves up to the next bracket. That stream's over, right? Marianne Ray, hello, welcome in. Did I say your name right? I feel like I did. Marianne Ray. I hope I said that right. Welcome in. We're just talking about Hover and their Next Top Streamer competition, season 5. If you are familiar with Hover, if not, we can get you familiar with Hover. It's a fun little platform. So anyway, so after they've narrowed it down to top 16, they do that again on another night. They put them all up against each other. Chat votes on their favorites. They bring it down to the top 8. That's when the real competition starts. Okay, you're familiar with Hover. All right, sweet. So at top 8, that's when the real stuff starts. They will do live. I think it's at top 8. Pretty sure or maybe they bring it down to top 4. I don't remember exactly how it all breaks down. Basically, the next stage of the competition is the people that are remaining. They have to do a live audition. They do like a 15, 20 minute set where they themselves are streaming and Hover is streaming them streaming. And they have to do a 20-minute, basically live audition stream. They have to come up with something to do for 20 minutes. And from there, they will narrow it down. Oh, dude, the live auditions are so scary. That's the one thing that actually makes me like hesitant to submit to this. Cause I'm like, I don't know what I would do. I don't have anything that's like inherently super unique that would make it through a live audition. Yeah, right. I don't know how they do it either. I've got some friends that went through it and I'm like, you are crazy. I don't know how you did it. If you're familiar with season 4, the Raven Armed made it into the top 4. I adore Raven. He's an amazing streamer and an amazing human being. And his live audition was just absolute hype to the max. And I was all for it. I love watching Raven work. He's incredible. I don't know how he does it. I'd be so nervous. I love Raven. He is an absolute treat. So yeah, after the live auditions, then they vote to see who was their favorite. And eventually they basically narrow it down to the last person. The person who wins is Hover's next top streamer. There's a whole bunch of prizes. Last season, earlier this year was insane. They had prizes from like Respawn, cash prizes, all kinds of stuff. Not notoriety, but just tons of exposure, and they get it's insane. You're basically like a Twitch celebrity without being like tens of thousands of viewers at a time. Twitch streamer big, you know what I mean? So it's nothing but good things Hover brings to the person that submits. Even if you don't think you're going to win, you put something else out there that is content. So it's scary to put yourself out there for something like that because you know there's going to be thousands of people watching. But do it. If you are a streamer, if you want to grow, Hover's the platform to do it. I don't want to be like that spokesperson that's like Kel from Good Burger that is obsessed with Hover to the point where he wears, Good Burger pajamas, drives the Burger Mobile and all that stuff. But I love Hover. I sound like that guy. I should be wearing a Hover hat and a Hover t-shirt right now, but I do. I met some really cool people on Hover. I've got nothing but good things to say about it. So, but the changes this season, they've made a few big changes. So for the first big change, is instead of doing a top 32, like they've done every other season, they're doing a top 64. So there's going to be 64 people that get brought in, and they're probably going to have to break this up into several more streams. Instead of just being like top 32 that narrows it down to top 16, that narrows it down to the winner, they're going to have to do like top 64 that narrows it down to 32, that narrows it down to 16, that narrows it down to the 4, then narrows it down to the winner. And they're going to have to do even more because the first 16 people that get voted off, I don't know what better way to put it, they have an option to get rebooted later in the competition. So if you make it to the top 64 and you don't make it past to the top 32, you actually will there is a chance you can get rebooted back into the competition later. You will get another chance. Yes. Yeah. Right. Maybe it was Jay. Was Jay the one that said all this stuff? Oops. Is it 3 A's? I can never remember Jay. Yeah, it's 3 A's. Jay is the COO of Hover. He's kind of a corny dude, but we adore Jay. This is his puppy's toy box. Yeah, wild card. Maybe it's not. Oh, there's his new puppy. That's Nala, his new puppy. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by his dogs. Maybe not. Oh, look at her though. Ain't she adorable? Anyway, this isn't what I was supposed to be. Dang it, I don't think he posted it on his. Nope. Okay. I was thinking it was on maybe his channel. But yeah, so they are doing that where top 64 gets brought down to 32. People can get brought back. And then there's even another one past that. So besides being rebooted later in the competition, there's an option for one of the eliminated people from the competition. So even after they've broken it down past 32 people to 16, out of all the people that were eliminated back in the competition, there is one of them is actually going to get jettisoned back into the competition at the finals. So instead of there being a top 4, there's going to be a top 5. So it's going to get even more insane because aside from you having a chance to come back later in the competition, have a second attempt, you could come back and be put straight into the finals, which is absolutely mind blowing. You could get eliminated round 1. You could be the very first person eliminated and then somehow get brought back into the finals. How wild would that be? Yeah, right? That's insane. I really wish I could find the post that they talked about all this stuff because it's not in here. It's clearly just not in here in this post from Hover. I don't know where they ended up putting it. But these are just all the more recent posts. Yeah, I really wish I could figure out where the heck it was. And it really bums me out that I cannot figure it out. Yeah, but you have to be part of the top 32 for that to happen? No. I think in order to get brought back into the finals, you can be eliminated at any point. So you could be like top 16 or top 8, however it breaks down, and then get brought back into the finals. I think anybody that gets eliminated could be brought back into the finals. I think literally anybody. They're going to need more judges. I don't think it was on this one either. Oh, well. I'd love to enter, but I literally know nothing on editing. Well, take a seat. We're going to talk about some editing stuff. So that is kind of one of the main purposes of tonight. Besides talking about the new updates for Top Streamer Season 5, I'm going to be editing some clips. And I could show you a few things. These are by no means am I like, I don't video edit professionally. I literally taught myself how to do basic video edits. Just to mostly, I started doing it so I could post my VODs on YouTube. Why are you so interesting? I don't know. Thank you. It's literally 3 a.m. here and I should be sleeping. That's okay. Unicorn Sanctuary, who's also in chat, should also be sleeping. Unicorn, looking at you. But thank you for saying I'm interesting. I don't think I've ever had anybody tell me that one before. Oh, and thank you for the host as well. I appreciate the host. Yeah, if anybody knows how to host and you want to host up, that'd be awesome. So Let's get into some Twitch editing, some actual clip edits. Hang on, I gotta like recombine my. I've got to like recombine my. Okay, you know what? I'll just delete that and I'll move this back over here. I hate having Chrome pages where I have multiple Chrome windows open. I have to have all my tabs compiled on one screen. Otherwise, it drives me absolutely bonkers. I don't know if anybody else is like that. Okay, so. Unicorn, thank you for the host as well. It's a nightmare. I just need to learn to live with no sleep. Right? If I didn't have to sleep, I would have so much. My house would always be clean. I probably would have learned how to be like an expert video editor by this point, because I would just be constantly teaching myself. Either that or I would never get anything done because I'd be playing video games all the time, to be completely honest. Okay, so if we get into the video editing, let me make myself a little smaller here so you can see a little bit better of what this is. Okay, so this is Davinci Resolve 17. This is free to use. You can download it. You can just Google Davinci Resolve. I think it might be under like Blackmagic Davinci Resolve, something like that. Yeah, Blackmagic Design is the website, but Davinci Resolve is the software that I'm using. I used to edit videos for someone. I use the same thing you're using. Yeah, it's totally free. It's relatively easy to use. That transition with your camera literally was so satisfying. That was something I got a long time ago. Oops. That one was one I learned from Nutty. If you don't know who Nutty is, you can look him up on YouTube. Nutty, Nutty. He is the wizard. He's like the grandmaster wizard for figuring out cool stuff to do on YouTube and teaching people how to do it. But that's where I learned how to do that transition. Takes a lot of OBS extensions and plugins to learn to do that stuff, but totally worth it. Totally worth it. So Davinci Resolve 17 is what I'm using. The newest version is 18. I just haven't updated because I'm a pleb. So this is your kind of your default starting screen. You might also come to this one. You can see down here, you got media, cut, edit, fusion, color, fairlight, and deliver. I always do cut. So I don't remember when I followed you or where I found you, but I wish I was here months ago. Thank you. I don't remember either. I wish I could remember every time somebody followed me. But I do recognize your name. I do. I want to say it wasn't like terribly long ago, to be completely honest. Yeah, a month, 10 days, and 2 hours. I was going to say, I definitely remember the name. I'm actually scrolling back through my activity feed right now. I want to say it was like an offline. Yeah, May 8th, found you. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that. I used to do a thing where every time I would get on my stream, I would spend a minute thanking all of the offline followers as if they were there, which isn't a bad thing, I guess. Yeah, freaking month, right? Okay, so Davinci Resolve. If I can teach anybody one thing tonight, I will be satisfied forever. So Davinci Resolve. This is usually the screen I start on as the cut screen. I don't know why. It's just the one that I default to. So I've got a folder here with some just raw clips, right? For me to edit, just some funny ones that I wanted to edit. So we're just going to start out for the one on the end here. This is one of my evil night moments. Let's get back in here. You literally can just drag your media into the media pool. Mama's been 2 years, a month, and 16 days, basically 17 days. Unicorn a year, 8 month, 14 days. Nice. Got some OGs up in chat. So yeah, you can literally just drag your media straight into the media pool. If it asks you if you wanted to change the project's frame rate, say yes. Because I think the project you start out on has a default for like 30 frame rate or something like that, 30 FPS. I record at 60. So if I don't change the frame rate, my clip will only be in whatever Davinci Resolve's default frame rate is, which might not be the same as mine, and it will not look good. Yeah, check out the OGs. They're freaking awesome. Okay, so I like to come over here to the edit page. I've got my media, my timeline. I'm making carbonara right now listening to your stream. Ooh. Wait, you're making carbonara. Isn't it like 3 or 4 a.m. for you? That's insane. Okay. So here we are. This is the Davinci Resolve editing page. This is where I do the majority of my work. So you can just drag the clip down here. You can see it appears. Here's your preview. Yes, so. Yeah, right. Here's the preview of the actual clip. Here's the video feed. Here is the audio feed. And this is where we're going to do the majority of our editing. So I like to find the file. First of all, I'll just watch the clip. I think at this point, I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of Spotify because it's distracting me. So at this point, this is where I will watch the clip and figure out my funny moments I want to do.
Hey, it's working. It works. Now you guys get to deal with this. I'm the bad guy now. I'm a bad guy that still needs to sip his coffee. Mama, you didn't need to do it. I already did.
See, there you go. Watch the clip. You can figure out your funny bits. So we'll go back here. This little red line, you can drag it and drop it. This is your playhead. This is basically where the video is at currently playing. So drag it back to the beginning, or you could also just click the rewind all the way back, or go to the other end, or to the back, or to the end, or the back. Okay. Anyway, I'm just goofing off at this point. So I know that I want to kind of chop off this last little bit.
Mama, you didn't need to do it.
Mama, you didn't need to do it. Okay. So I know I don't want that little bit here at the end. You can see the waveform. That's where it's, Mama, you didn't need to do it. I already did it because I must have hit a button or something like that that activated it. So I will go up here. This is the blade tool. And what the blade tool does is it allows you to make a cut in your clip, and it makes a separation there. So now you can see there is a separation in the clip. I can take this chunk and I can move it. This is a family stream. Yes. Yes, this is a family stream. Yeah, we are all a family here, and I mean that literally. So once you've cut your clip, you can actually take this clip, you can move it, you can rearrange it. I can move it to the front. I can edit it over the top of another piece of the clip if you want to, but I'm just going to delete it. So you hit A. A just brings you back to your regular one. Hit B. B is your cut tool, or you could just unselect that. Oh no, you have to re-click that one. Yeah. Is this how tired I am? I didn't even read your name. Oh, yeah. Most people see Mama Knight and they're like, oh, so are you Knight's wife? Like, no, that's my mom. That's like mama. Cocoa Puff is my wife. She's in here somewhere. Probably. Okay, get this. This is how funny this is. Cocoa Puff is probably upstairs right now on her Kindle Fire watching Critical Role. I got her into the nerdiest, or she got herself, honestly, into the nerdiest thing ever. She's watching Critical Role. You know, Matthew Mercer. Oh, you're not? Really? What are you watching then? Were your ears burning? That's true. Okay. So anyway, back to the clip. The B for blade cutting is what allows you to make cuts in your clip. A just gets you back to the regular pointer. I'm going to delete that chunk of the clip just by hitting the delete button because I don't want it.
My bad guy that still needs to sip his coffee.
I don't know if I like that little chunk either. So I think I'm going to cut that chunk out too. I'm going to focus on this little bit here. I'm looking into Free RPG Day, so maybe more nerdy. Oh, really? Wait, Free RPG Day where? Oh, and I'm also sipping coffee, just like I am in the clip. Everywhere. Free RPG Day? Like, are you talking like, is it like Free Comic Book Day where you can go to a comic book store and get a free comic? You go to a tabletop gaming store and they give you like dice for free. I always make my clips longer so that you can clip parts you like. Yes. And that's good. I know typically you can clip up to a max of 30 seconds, and you should always try to clip a max of 30 seconds so that there's more content to choose from. I have a button on my Stream Deck that actually clips an automatic 30 seconds. So if I were to hit my clip button, it would generate a clip starting from like when I hit the button 30 seconds back, and it would automatically make that clip. Okay, I need to sleep. My kids are going to be up in 4 hours, but I'll watch this VOD back in the morning. Marianne, thank you so much for stopping by. Go get some sleep. Go get some sleep. Have some fun with your kids tomorrow. Basically, yeah. Okay. It was lovely meeting you too, Marianne. Thank you so much for the follow, and thanks for stopping by. You should find the clip where we were playing Among Us where you said, me bitch. Oh, I will. I'll be back again, though. I really love it here. Thank you. We love to make it welcoming for everybody so that you can just be like, you know, I'm going to go chill with them because they're really nice. Looks like we have to go to Jay's Thursday. It's June 23rd. Oh, I don't get to go. Bummer. Unless we go like right when they open, because I think they open at 10. Is it 10? They typically open at 10. Thursday, it is 10. We could go if we go at like, I guess it won't be that long for me to get to work from there. So we could go if we like make it there by 10:30. I can still make it to work on time. Yeah, we could totally go. I really want to. We should do that. So we are left with now a 9-second clip. My general rule, and I learned this from Rose Colored Chaos, another person I met through Hover, is good content, just shorten it. Everybody thinks you got to have these great big long clips that get tons of content out there, but nobody wants that. They want short clips. They want TikToks, man. They want clips that you can just go through super quick. So I like to keep mine anywhere from like 6 to 10 seconds long. So if I can get a clip to be that long, then I'll be happy. And real quick, I'm going to zoom in on my timeline here so I can kind of separate out some of this laughter a little bit. Legit got so hungry. I thought I'd make carbonara. The Stardew Valley clip of me being the recipient of high cast thievery would be a good one. Well, those are ones that I've already done. I mean, I suppose I could technically go into Twitch clips. Oh, I don't even have those anymore. I deleted a bunch of my clips just because they were just taking up space that I didn't need anymore because I've already posted them. The clip from Among Us was so funny. I can still find it. I have it posted on Hover. I deleted it from my computer just because I already uploaded it. I don't need it on my computer anymore. If I want to, I can download it again from Hover. It's not a big deal. So we are left with this 9-second clip, and I want to make something out of it. So a little bit of the buildup.
Hey, it's working.
So maybe I'll get rid of the hey, it's working.
Hey, it's working.
So maybe I'll cut this little portion of it out. That way I don't have this weird, hey, it's working. That's not relevant to the clip. It's just supposed to be a funny.
It works.
See, there you go. I don't want it to have, oh, it's working. So I'm just going to narrow it down to just this bit. And something I've noticed that maybe does a little bit better than just leaving a raw clip that you throw out there is adding subtitles to it. So what I like to do, I'm going to zoom in a little bit more so I can really get the separation out of all of the different pieces of the laughter, because I'm going to add a subtitle for each one. I put all my clips into Discord too. You can pull from there. Yes. Well, you don't even need to do that. I just pull it from my Twitch manager page. I can pull it from my, what am I trying to say? My dashboard. Because if I go here to content and I go to clips and clips of my channel, they're all right here. All right here, available to download. I actually need to go through and clean some up because I've got tons. You can see here where I was emo vampire godslayer powers go. This was when I was playing Dirge of Cerberus. I was just hitting that clip button trying to get a bunch of clips. They weren't all exactly winners, so I should go through and I should delete those, because if people were to go to my actual Twitch page, which yes, I am watching myself, come down here and they go to videos and they go to all my clips, it's just going to be full of a bunch of random clips. You know what I mean? And I don't want that. I want my clip page to be nice and clean. So when people come into my channel, when I'm like not necessarily online and they want to look through my clips, it's a little bit cleaner. It's a little easier to navigate. There's not just like a bunch of repeat like Here's a dirge of Cerberus one, followed by another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and it just looks bad. I burnt my finger cooking chicken. Unicorn, be careful. Don't make me fly over there and teach you how to cook. It's funny. I got a guy from work, worst possible employee we've ever had, leaving to go to England. I don't know what he's going to do over there. So anyway, I can cook. Well, don't burn yourself then. I'll go get you some like oven mitts. Okay. So I like to add a little bit of text to these just to kind of make it pop, just to kind of give it a little something. So over here in our text, this is just my fat head is in the way. You got text right here. I just like to use basic text. Drag and drop. You can see it's a big long, how long is this? A 5-second clip of text. I don't want that. I'm going to you can click here at the end. You see this little bracket show up. Lets you reduce the size of a clip. You know, it's honestly even easier is if you find out exactly where you want text to go and you make a cut at each one, because then you can just reduce the size of that text clip and it'll snap to the end of that little section. So I want to have subtitles, but I don't want them to be, obviously this is a white subtitle on a white background. You can't even read it. I can maybe bring it down here, but I'm going to have to change the color. For now, we'll just leave it right there. Well, I got to watch the clip to see what I said. So I know what to put in the subtitle. Oh, this is literally just a moi. I'll make a cut right there. And then I can just reduce the size of that text clip to right there. So now when I actually pan over it and I bring it over here, I can just put that as the, I'm going to make this different colors. I'm going to make it kind of move as I get each one put in here. I love food. I love food too. In fact, we had our favorite Chinese food tonight, and Mama knows exactly what I'm talking about because we had it for dinner tonight. And oh man, this is literally the place we went for dinner tonight was literally a restaurant that I've been going to since I was a baby. Like Mama Knight and our whole family had been going there since I'm pretty sure before I was born, and he's still there operating. And I still go there every now and then. I don't go all the time because it's kind of expensive. I just texted you something I found on Swap. On Swap. Oops. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. So I think for this part, we are also going to change the color of this text because obviously it's going to be really hard to see white text on a pretty much most of this clip is either covered in red or white. And I don't want to just have white text. I was watching a show with actor Stanley Tucci, awesome actor. It was a series of him exploring the region of Italy. The first episode was Naples, where I was born. Oh, you want me to share it? Well, I'd have to download it, put it on my Discord. You've been doing Jade Garden since before you were born. Exactly. I'm pretty sure Mama Knight was going to Jade Garden is the name of the restaurant. Before I was born, she's probably pregnant with me. So I consumed Jade Garden before I was even born. And I'm 32 years old, still going to this restaurant. Just went today. And it's my all-time favorite restaurant. So I want to put subtitles to what I'm saying right here. So I'm going to put a few more cuts. Oops. I just realized that I am actually typing in the inspector box. The inspector is where you like change something about the piece that you're working with. So this is where I will change my text, change its color, change its font. I don't have the typical font that I usually put on here. I don't know if that was a Davinci Resolve 18 font, but my laptop has it. So I usually pick a different font. So I will go in here and I will make another break here. Really wish it wouldn't put that here so I could kind of see the audio. Let me play this.
It works.
Okay. So now if I want to, I can bring text boxes. I will just back it up to here and drag it to this box. Back it up to here, drag it to this box, and we'll drag another one to here, and we'll drag it to the end of this one. So this will be kind of like the laugh text boxes. It's in your Discord. Now share. Hey, Reynolds here. All right. What's going on, Reynolds? How you doing? So she wanted me to share this. So this is something that she apparently found in one of the swap sites. Tell me if you see it. Selling some decoys. I'm doing fantastic, Reynolds. Other than the fact that I'm kind of hot down here, I need to stop talking about it. I need to go get a fan to like put over there or to put underneath my desk somewhere where my microphone won't pick it up. Oh, look at that. She's even got me pulled up on her phone. Isn't that sweet? This is something that Coco just sent me, though. Do you see it? Some decoys. And then the next one. Okay, so for those of you that don't see it, these are duck decoys. But that's not what they typed out. Fuck decoys for sale with bags. All weighted. I shudder to think of what that kind of a decoy could actually be. Because then here's their response. Autocorrect strikes again. It's getting ducking crazy. So watch what you type when you put it on the internet. Because you're apparently their autocorrect. They say this in their text a lot more than they say the word duck. Because it autocorrected duck. Who autocorrects duck? Putting a fan under my desk. Yeah, I need to do that. Last time I did it, apparently it was a little too loud. I think it was before I really dialed in my microphone. So you could pick up everything. You could hear it all. And yeah. All right. So that's the funny thing that Coco found. They are selling fuck decoys, blaming autocorrect. That's pretty funny. Honestly, I thought that was like a meme at first, but no, that was legit something that was just found on a swap site on Facebook. So anyway, we're going to get back to this. So I wanted to change it to black text so it shows up better. I want to change it to a better font. Something that's not going to be just so... Wait, why is Roman invisible? Maybe something that's a little bit more bold. Sego UI black. I don't know what that means. I noticed it as soon as you put it on screen. Nice. I've got to get more... I guess I could just use the typical one that I use. I have one that I downloaded that I really like. First of all, here's Diablo. Oh, Diablo would actually be a perfect font for this. This is the same font that Diablo, the video game, uses. Typically, the one I use is called Geyser. That's kind of what it looks like. I like it. It's kind of a cool medieval looking one. But considering that this is supposed to be evil, I like this using the closes Diablo 1. No, don't close Diablo 1. I know you're a grown-ass man, but I will never get accustomed to hearing you curse. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm still uncomfortable doing it. Don't drive with me, though. Okay, so we want to have our text. I don't know if I want to have it necessarily centered, but I don't want it quite that big. So what we'll do next is we'll move to the next one because I'm not going to have it so that all of the text is always on the screen at the same time. So once we move over to the next part of the laugh, it kind of goes to the next word. We're going to switch it to black color. We are going to switch it to the Diablo. We're going to make it a little bigger though. So this one we had size 240. Let's jack this up to like 270. Maybe just a little bit bigger. Nah, it needs to be bigger. I can curse. Breathes in fun. F is for friends that do stuff together. Reynolds and I were talking about Diablo the other night. I was telling him you're an OG Diablo player and have much Diablo lore. Oh, I do. I've got the Book of Cain back there that I read in its entirety. I know the history of the universe. I've got the Book of Tyrael, which I have not read, But yes, been playing Diablo since Diablo 1. I've got both of the Diablo 3 Collector's Edition boxes back there. Got super excited over another Diablo OG. Yeah, dude, I love Diablo. It's my favorite Blizzard game franchise of all time. I could talk endlessly about Diablo and all that fun stuff. I love Diablo. I have Diablo Immortal. I know a lot of people hate it, but I'm enjoying it. I have all 3 books and read them. They are an amazing read. Yeah, I got to get the Book of Adria still. I have not done that. Okay, so we're going to continue to throw our text out there. Make this even bigger. I don't even need to go that big because this one is only this big. Maybe we should make this a little smaller. Mwah. Ha. Ha. And then this is the very last. Ha. Big long one. So we're going to do ha. And we're going to switch it to Diablo. And this one we're going to make big. So see where we are so far. Let's get all the way back to the very beginning of the clip. So this is literally just adding a little bit of subtitles over where my laughter is. My evil night laugh because I'm such a bad guy. Sometimes it takes a minute to render, so it kind of lags a little bit. I don't know if that's a normal thing or if maybe I just don't have enough RAM, but whatever. Book of Adria is weird because it's not the custom edged pages like Tyrael. So I got the Book of Cain hardcover that's like the textured cover, has the cool textured edges of the paper, but then the Book of Tyrael I could only find in paperback. So poo-poo. But I do want to find it in hardcover. I want to have all 3. So let's try to play that again and see how it looks. And then I want to edit like kind of like the orientation of the letters too. Okay. So maybe we'll take this one. I know you can rotate it. Kind of mess with the rotation a little bit. We'll rotate this one a smidgen that way. And we'll do that. So let's go back to the very beginning. So this is everything that we've done so far. This is literally just cutting the clip down to a bite-sized bit that people will want to watch because you have to get their attention within the first like second or two. So if you don't have their attention, if you have nothing going on within the first couple of seconds, they're going to scroll right past your video. So if you have fire and red color and subtitles and evil laughter and voice changing effects and stuff like that in your video, it's going to capture a little bit more attention. So you need to show and tell channel point redemption. I want to redeem so you can show Reynolds some of your Diablo goodies. Show and tell. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me do that one on the fly. Viewer rewards, channel points, manage. Add new custom reward. Show and tell. Show off some of my nerdy crap. Create. This is not compliant with our content guidelines. Apparently I can't say the word crap. Stuff. Is that okay? Twitch? Okay, there we go. Should be in there now. So you can redeem, show and tell. Should be in there. So now we have it in there with the funny angles. So now it should go. Yep. I like that. We could probably edit the text so that it's not just so bland because right now it's just got black text. I like to add a stroke. I need to do a custom color. I like to do Twitch purple. So I do 9146 FF. 9146 HTML code is the color for Twitch purple. So add to custom colors, hit OK. So now we have a stroke, which is basically just going to kind of add a bit of an outline. And we'll bring it up to 7. I like that. Okay, so Mama Redeem show and tell, show Reynolds some Diablo stuff. Okay, so give me a second to grab just maybe 1 or 2 quick little Diablo things. I'm sure Reynolds has seen the collector's editions for Diablo 3. So those aren't very impressive, but I'll show you a couple pieces that I do find impressive. Okay. All right. I got the date wrong. It's Saturday. Oh, sweet. We can go. Okay. So the first piece that I find, I like it. It was kind of hard to come by. It wasn't like super hard to come by, but I know that like a lot of places ran out of them because it just sold out really quickly. So the first one I have, he's a little dusty, is my Loot Goblin. My camera doesn't have autofocus on right now, so it's kind of hard to see. My Loot Goblin Amiibo for the Switch and 3DS if you use a 3DS. Loot Goblin. I ended up going into a GameStop and be like, do you by chance have a Loot Goblin Amiibo? And he's like, yes, I have one left. And I have one left. The guy called like 2 weeks ago, said he was going to be in to get it, never did. You can have it if you want it. Literally pulled it out of a drawer. So it was like reserved for somebody, but they never came and got it. So the dude sold it to me. So my Loot Goblin Amiibo, one of my favorite Amiibos. And then the other one, this was a pre-order last year. This is literally something I pre-ordered like almost a year ago for the release of Diablo 2 Resurrection. It's my Dark Wanderer Amiibo Funko. Had to literally pre-order this guy, and it took months because they pushed it back. They ended up, they had a release date, and they're like, we're sorry, we have to push it back to like March. And I finally got it. I wasn't expecting it to be in this big box. I thought it was going to be like one of the little boxes, you know, it goes to like there. But yeah, this is a special edition pre-order Diablo 2 Resurrection Dark Wanderer Funko Pop. I leave all my Funkos in the box. There's the back. Nothing terribly fancy about it. But that is my Diablo kind of nerdy stuff for Diablo that I have. Yeah, I really like these two pieces. I lucked out on this one. This one, I just had to wait forever to get. I actually panicked because I ordered it and then we moved. So I had to get a hold of them to update my delivery address. Granted, the place that it was getting delivered to was like 4-minute drive from where I currently live. So I had to get a hold of them and have them change the address. And luckily, when it shipped to the correct address. So I got this guy. I got this little guy. I love them both. I love Diablo stuff. This is my little nerdy Diablo bit. Okay. And then aside from that, I've got a few of the cute but deadly Diablo ones. I want to post something that took me years to find in the Discord from Diablo. Ooh. Okay, so I want to add that same stroke color. We're going to get back into this. I want to add that same Twitch purple stroke with a size 7 to all the other pieces. So let's add that on there. We'll crank that up to a size 7. We'll do the same thing on the rest of them. Could do even bigger. Do I want to do bigger? I feel like maybe I should go bigger. Should I crank it up to like a 9? I almost feel like I should crank it to 9, just so you can see the purple a little bit better. That's a good majority of what I want to edit. So, I mean, it's not. I have a couple other ideas. I want to make a cut right here. I have a funny little idea. Just something stupid to do. So I'm going to go back to the beginning of this one. I'm going to make a keyframe. This is how you make keyframes. Keyframes are important because if you want an effect to last a certain duration within a clip, you could do it that way. Actually, I don't even know if I need to. I'm going to zoom in right here because I kind of did a little like a inhale during this little bit of the clip. And another thing I want to do is I want to add a little bit of text right there. And shoot. And we're going to do this. We're going to do star inhale Make it black. Nope, that is purple. I want black. Make it black. Black text. We're going to do the purple stroke on it, though. I'm going to make it small, though, so it doesn't overpower the black, though. Post it in photos. Let me take a look. Oh, Rennell, I'm jealous. Oh, that is gorgeous. Tyrael's my favorite character. Oh, it's so beautiful. Wow. Honestly, I'm surprised that you were able to find that. That must have cost a small fortune. Oh, I see. Is that a Diablo 2 desk mat you have there too? Oh, that's gorgeous. I want to get big statues like that. Diablo statues and Overwatch, World of Warcraft. I would love to have a shelf dedicated to stuff like that. But that's, oh my gosh, that's a gorgeous figure. And it's Tyrael, my all-time favorite Diablo character. See now, $15. Oh, Rennell, don't tell me that. Dude, I'm so jealous of you. Was it like an eBay find or like a yard sale find or what? I'm super jealous of you right now. I'm not even kidding. Okay, so we want a keyframe. Okay, so yeah, I got to keyframe it. We're going to go back to the beginning of this. We're going to keyframe. Then we're going to go to the end of this clip. We're also going to keyframe it. And this is going to go back to 1. No, unkeyframe it. This is sometimes where I struggle with this program, is doing all this. It was a yard sale find. Dude, I'm so jealous.
It works.
Yeah, okay, so there we go. That's what I wanted it to do.
Still works. Now you guys get to deal with this. I'm bad.
Okay. All right, so let's watch this clip in its entirety. So far, this isn't even all that much editing that I've done. I've literally I've trimmed the clip down. I've broken it into little pieces so that it's easier to assign text and video effects. This is like the most basic of editing. I'm a pleb when it comes to video editing, but this is like what I like to do to make my videos kind of funny. So this is the video so far.
It works.
The little inhale is kind of a funny bit because I feel like everybody does stuff like that. We can go ahead and add text back to this chunk. We'll cut it down to there. Take our selector tool and we will drag that text back to here. Okay. And we'll kind of just do a little bit of minor text. I don't want it to be like crazy here. This part I don't necessarily want to be like the main focus of the clip, like the other ones, you know, the laughter, the ha, ha, ha. That's like the main focus of the clip because it's kind of the only thing that's going on in the clip. Interesting. Okay, so then we do that. We're going to add our stroke and our drop shadow. Since it's a little bit smaller text, we'll do it. We'll keep it right in the middle. We'll bring the size up just a smidge.
Now you guys can do with this.
And next, I want to focus on this bit. I'm a bad guy now. Look at my... Okay, so we're going to break this down.
I'm the bad guy now.
Okay. And I'm going to make a slice right there because, again, this one's going to be one of those. Need to keyframe it because this chunk of it, we're also... Oops. We're going to keyframe that one as well, just so that the program knows that between these two keyframes is where I want to do this. We're going to do another slight zoom in. And we're going to add a little bit of text to that one as well. Come on, line up for me. Do what I want. And then we're going to bring this back. We're going to do something funny like sips in evil. I'm going to change it to black text. I'm going to switch it to the Diablo text just for continuity's sake. And then we're going to add a little bit of that drop shadow. And then we're going to drop some more text. This is the only bad thing I don't like about this part is if you try to like, come on, here we go. If I were to try to just like lay this text down here and then bring it back down, it would have deleted this little bit of text. So you kind of either have to make it shorter, move it around a piece of text, or just do it in order. Otherwise, it can delete text off of itself if you override one piece of text with another. So don't accidentally take a long piece of text here and lay it over top of this one and then try to shorten it down because this text will have gotten deleted by then. For continuity's sake, again, we're just going straight to this. I'm a bad guy now. I've apparently learned how to type, just yesterday. Add a little bit of drop shadow. And really, honestly, you could probably just do this as a Twitch clip, and this would probably do okay. Actually, I have another funny idea. We're going to just add a little bit more text. We're going to shorten it up. I'm going to drop it in to here. And then we're going to do one final little bit of text. Actually, I don't even know if this will be final, to be completely honest. More evil laughing. Same drop shadow pattern. 3 or 4. I hate it when it does that. Sometimes it'll just like, nah, I don't like the way that is. We can actually just and then pull it down. That's another thing you can do.
Now you guys get to deal with this.
Actually, I don't even want that text. We're going to delete that. Oh, did that just screw up a whole bunch of crap? Then we'll just do that. We'll just act like we never even put that text in there. So now if we take our playhead all the way back, you can see all the different cuts we made, all the different text inserts we made. If I zoom in, you can see it a little better. See where I broke it apart so that the wave... I usually, when I want to do subtitles, I watch the waveform because obviously that's where my voice is, and I want the subtitles to match my voice. So I will use the waveform, the green bar, that's where my audio is. I will use that as a place to put all of my text, all of my subtitles. So now we have all of our text laid out where we want it. Few camera effects here and there. So let's watch this clip in its entirety with all of the edits.
It works. Now you guys get to deal with this. I'm the bad guy now.
Now, see, we ran into a little bit of a problem there. Ah, I see. I want to match. I want the whole clip to match. So I wonder if I just don't want to do that, and I just kind of do this. Okay, yeah, that's actually where I wanted it. So I did it accidentally. I had another keyframe that was set to just the regular default settings. So that went from the zoomed in to the zoomed out. And I don't want that. So let's watch it again.
It works. Now you guys get to deal with this. I'm the bad guy now.
See, there we go. Sips in evil. And there you go. We have a 7-second clip. 7 seconds is right in my ballpark for where I like to make Twitch clips. Again, because people just want to see something funny, something cool, something amazing happen in a very short time so they can scroll on to the next video and expect the same thing. if there's too much buildup at the beginning of your clip, people won't stick around for it. They just will be bored. So then the next thing I do is we go to the deliver page. This is where we'll actually render the video in its final form. I like to come over here to the YouTube tab because I like to put it in YouTube format, change the format from QuickTime to an MP4 because most places require MP4 formatting for uploads. Evil Night clip. We will just put it in my Twitch clips folder. That's where I put all that junk. And then down here is a add to render queue button. Kind of hard to see, but you can see the word queue. Set it there. Here's all of the projects in my render queue that are going to be rendered, which right now there's only one because I don't know how to add multiple jobs into it and render them all. But then you just hit render all and it takes 10 seconds to render, 7 seconds to render, 5 seconds to render. Okay, 6 seconds to render. And it's done. That clip is now ready to be uploaded. So we can actually go to my Twitch clips, and here it is.
It works. Now you guys get to deal with this. I'm the bad guy now.
There you go. That is that entire clip, fully rendered and everything in 6 seconds. It's as simple as that. Editing doesn't need to be a big scary thing that a lot of people get into. You can hire an editor on like Fiverr, or if you know somebody that does video editing, you can hire them. This is free. It takes a little bit of practice and it takes a little bit of playing around to figure out what you like. But all in all, it's not anything that's, scary. It's not anything that's terribly difficult. If you want to do basic video editing, which is exactly what I do basic video editing. When I do my Twitch VODs for my streams, I literally, if I'm playing a game, which 99% of my Twitch streams are gaming related, I do a little bit of just chatting, like kind of the stream just starting, talking to people as they come in. And then about 5 to 10 minutes into my stream, I start up the game. I start in this scene. This is my just chatting scene. This is where I will talk to you. And then from there, I switch to a scene very similar to this one, only it'll capture the game instead of just my screen. And once I'm in this kind of a format screen where I'm little down here, help me, I'm stuck in the corner of the screen. Then I shall do this. Then I will, in that part of the VOD, I will chop all that other junk off. I'll chop all that intro stuff out. And I will, as soon as my screen goes to the big screen, just like this, and there's a break in me talking, that's where I'll start my clip. Actually, if I show you good example of a gaming one that I did, let me find a good one. Okay, this one should be. What is this game? This is Dirge of Cerberus Final Fantasy VII. Okay, so you see how I did that? How I started in. I do a fade in. I start zoomed in. And then as the video fades into view or like slowly comes into view, it also zooms back out. So I go back into my corner. What is this game? This is Dirge of Cerberus Final Fantasy VII. Hey, hey, get the hell out of here, you imposter. Get out of here. So that's just like a really basic Twitch edit that I do at the very beginning of all my VODs. I guess I should have showed you the next part. And the next part is also a free. What is this game? This is Dirge of Cerberus Final Fantasy VII. PS2 game, all about Vincent Valentine from Final Fantasy VII. In, I have a little asset that'll pop up. It's a really good game. A little animation that'll pop up. I was going to go looking for all those secret little dealies, but I don't think I want to. I think that's just a lot more work than I really have time to put in right now. This little animation pops up. He was indicted for COVID relief fraud, apparently. What? Yeah. So that'll last for about 10 seconds. And then at the very end of my VOD, when I say goodbye, at the very end of my Twitch Saturday, goodbye, it fades out. And then this little animation plays. I do super basic editing. Super basic editing. I don't go crazy into video editing because I'm not confident enough or competent enough with Davinci Resolve to do a whole lot of really heavy editing on my stuff. And plus they're just Twitch VODs. They're going onto YouTube just to kind of chill out there. I'm going to butcher your name. Sorry. I got to figure out something I can call you. Hello? You're going to have to tell me how to pronounce that because I'm a Twitch streamer. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. I can barely say my own kids' names sometimes. Gadaris. Yeah, I don't even know. I give up. Can I just call you Gada? But yes, welcome in. Hello. How are you? We're just talking Hover, if you know what Hover is. We're talking just some Twitch clip and video editing things that I do. Maybe to help somebody, I don't know, work up the confidence to maybe do a little bit of really basic video editing. I don't do a ton of stuff, but this is just a little 7-second clip that I edited live just to kind of show people that video editing isn't a big scary thing. Let me get back to here. A big scary idea that requires years of knowledge and all of this practice and training and expensive programs. I've literally learned how to do this on my own with Davinci Resolve, which is totally free. So I'm just kind of wanting to show people that video editing isn't as hard as it has to be. And I'm only doing it for like Twitch VODs and Twitch clips. So, but welcome in. I'm glad that you're here. Sorry that I butchered your name. I suck at names. Sometimes I read people's names that have been here a lot and I mispronounce their names. I'm like, oh, hey, Rennie. Oh no, that's Rennell. He's been here before. And then I feel stupid. But yeah, so that's what we're talking about tonight. We are just talking just some basic Twitch video editing and all that fun stuff. And yeah. So now that we have that, we can go into our folder. We have it in Twitch Clippies. It's all good. Don't call me late to dinner. Never. So now we have our Clippy. Sorry, yeah. We can go to Hover at that point and upload it. So I like to just, now that they've actually done it, you can actually upload it from the website. Oh, this video is having a hard time playing. We're just going to go to create a post. Sorry. I'm going to go here to our Twitch clip. Drag it over here to the upload box and boom. And there we go. And just upload it from here. And then we can go ahead and we can select that clip. I'm going to close that because it always tries to remind you, go to your Twitch dashboard to upload your clips. Yeah, but nobody likes raw clips. That's the worst part. Nobody likes
it works. Now you guys get to deal with this. I'm the bad guy now. It works. Now you guys get to deal with this.
Like,
I'm the bad guy now.
Oh, no, there it goes. Okay. So Hover does have a little bit of its own built-in editor. You can kind of like, shorten a clip if you want to. You can like knock it down. I've suggested to Jay in the Hover Discord about the ability to actually cut sections of your video out as well, not just like shorten it or cut the front out or, cut the end off. I've suggested an actual cut tool to take a chunk of the middle out if there's like a section you don't like. So if you don't have something like Davinci Resolve, you don't have to download Davinci Resolve, get in there, learn how to cut and edit your clips, and then render it and then upload it. Just have it in here so you can just like raw clip, boom, and then take a chunk out. So that's something that I suggested that they could add. Select thumbnail. Let's select a better thumbnail. Let's. Yeah, where is it? More evil laughing. There. Okay, so we'll just make a silly little caption. Evil Night is evil. You have to pick a game. So for this, I'm just going to pick just chatting because we were at that point just chatting. You can pick a challenge. I suggest always picking a challenge. Even if you don't think you're going to win it, just pick a challenge. Clip of the week. I don't know if it's clip of the week material or if it's rage clip. It's probably more like clip of the week. Whatever. Just submit it to whatever This is a musical one. Obviously, it's not musical, so I'm not going to submit it. I don't want Cody Riffs to look at that and be like, man, Knight's a dork. Because I respect the hell out of Cody Riffs. Okay, I don't need it. Oh, hey, well, yeah, perfect time to deposit. And then you just publish it. And there you go. I know that took a long time to go through and explain. Shut up. The step-by-step. And yes, always like your own posts. Okay, self-love is important. And they make it a heart for a reason. Self-love is important. Like your clips and your tweets and everything else that you do. Like it. Go on. Okay, there we go. And yeah, I just clipped that. Yeah, I have a clip button and I just clipped that. Me saying that you need to go like your own stuff because it's self-love. Yeah. Oops. Minimized OBS there for a second. Okay. So yeah, that is the gist of editing a clip. I want to go ahead and close that now. There's other ones I could do. I usually don't save them either. Because once I have them downloaded, if I wanted to edit them, I would probably just not do it. I would love to just like open up a new, like I wish that I could just, because I didn't start a project. This is just an untitled project, but I have to start like an entirely new project. Don't save, create, whatever. So now we're on a whole new one. So we could go into here. Come on. What was a good one? I want to say one of these. Hang on, I gotta watch one of these. Evil. Yeah, it was this one. So much right now.
Why are we?
Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's the one we want to do. So let's drop that in here. Drop it into our media pool. I said drop it into the media pool. Oh, that's it. You're in trouble. Where's my okay, close that one. Bring it over here. Copy it. Yes, we're going to change the frame rate so that it matches. We go down to here to the edit tab. Okay, so this is a total. Okay, this is a 33-second clip. We don't need 33 seconds. Nobody's going to stick around and watch a 33-second clip. They're just not. So we want to take this chunk of the clip. Usually you can tell the best parts. Right. The best parts of the clip usually have the biggest waveform because you're being the loudest. Thus, they mean that they have the best moment. All of this.
I saw Fraser then hop into the event. And then some mama walked over, and also some mama.
It's just cosmic talking in the background.
I saw two additional people hop
Oh, no. That's the thing.
Every crew member.
Yeah. So we want to cut it down. Wait, hang on. I want to listen for Highcast though, because he's kind of in the background saying something.
Silence.
You don't know.
Silence. I saw Fraser then hop into the vent. And then I saw Mama walk over, and also saw Mama hop into the vent. So I saw two additional people hop into the vent.
Oh, no. So this one's kind of a tricky clip because there are little bits up here.
Fraser,
The rest
silence.
of you don't know.
Silence.
So maybe that little bit right there we want to keep. And we cut out this portion. Yeah, I want to make this bigger. I'm just going to zoom in. I'll just hold Alt and zoom in with my scrolly wheel. So then we come over here. And also, if I want to, I can also, if I go to Fairlight, that is the audio portion of this. I think I can bring up the audio of just this section of clip. So I have audio 1. Yeah, I think if I just select this one and I go to Fairlight, Fairlight is the audio editing portion of Davinci Resolve. And I think if I just boost the sound of just this clip, I can actually come back to the edit page.
Fraser,
The rest
silence.
of you don't know.
Silence. We'll hop into the
Oh,
vent.
no. Yeah, so that boosts up the sound of this one.
Fraser,
The rest
silence.
of you don't know.
Okay. So what we'll do is I'm going to make another cut right here because I have an idea of what I'm going to do. I'm going to do kind of a 2-part. I'm going to do a text above there, kind of giving Highcast a giving High Cask, who is the one talking in that clip, I'm going to give him a subtitle because that way you understand exactly what's going on. And I think he said there's something the rest of you don't know.
That the rest of you don't know.
Yeah. There's something the rest of you don't know. So we're going to say that. I'm going to have to break that up a little bit. There we go. And I also, what I want to do for this chunk of clippy-doo, I am going to go to, I want to go down here specifically. I want to make this, and I want to zoom in. Not on that, on just this bit. Silly goose. So I'm going to zoom in on just High Cask here. I'm going to give High Cask center stage. And then we're going to click on the text. Give me the text. Please let me look at just the text. Grumble. Not audio.
Silence.
You don't know.
Silence.
I've got to. I want to get the just the text. But it's weird because it's not letting me go to just the text. I want to go to just the text. Metadata mixer. Oh, hey, I can bring just the mixer up. I just want to do the text edit part. Because I want to move it down. Because I want to kind of do like a funny camera shift. I want to do audio. I want to do the video, and I want to do the text file. Okay, here we go. I figured it out. Okay, so I'll put this on my typical. This is usually the font that I use, Geyser. There was an old overlay that I used to use. I don't really use it anymore. And its font was called Geyser, and this is the font, and I really like this font, so I'm going to continue to use it. Because when I bought the overlay, they sent me font files, so now I can use this font on anything I want. I love this font. So you know what? You know what I want to do? I also want to kind of find a pink that matches High Cask's color there. A little bit more pale, but still a little bit more red. That's kind of close, right? It's a little bit, I mean, I think it could be a little bit more pale, but I mean, I don't really want to get super picky about it. There, whatever, close enough. So here's the chunk. There's something the rest of you don't know.
Silence.
You don't know.
Silence.
You don't know.
Silence.
There's Mama doing a weird groan thing I'm not really familiar with. I think it's supposed to be like a start of her laugh. So then we're gonna bop another one in here. We're gonna bop it. That is a new term that I'm coining. We're gonna bop another little chunk in here. Because this is where Cosmic is saying something.
Silence.
So for this chunk, I'm going to make another cut right here at the beginning of that. For this chunk, we're going to put on here silence. We're going to make it, we are going to go to settings and we're going to zoom in. Not on that. On this. But this time, since Cosmic is the one talking, we're going to zoom in on Cosmic. Cosmic demands the floor. Okay, and then we can click back up here to the text, move it down, and we can switch it to our, what did we have it on here before? Was it still 96? It was 139 at that point. So let's jack this up to 139 so at least there's a little bit of consistency. And we'll move it, and we're going to try to make that same green to kind of match Cosmic's character. It's a little teeny smidgen more blue. Okay, so then if we zoom back out, I don't remember at what point I recognize what happened. I think it might be right here.
But the rest of you don't know.
Silence.
Oh no! Yeah, I think it's going to take a minute to render it correctly, but I think this is kind of the effect that we want. High Cask is saying something, even though he's dead.
But the rest of you don't know.
Silence.
Oh no! Oh no! Here's another effect I like to do. This one is kind of a little bit more of a tricky. This one took me a little bit to figure out. I had to YouTube it. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a cut. Then we're going to arrow over one more. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Dang it. Take me back. Go over one. I thought there was a button you could press. Okay, so basically, I just want to make a chunk that is 1 frame long. So then we're going to go in here to this one little frame chunk, and we are going to change clip speed, and we're going to make it a freeze frame. So that way, this entire little clip does not change. It just kind of stays one image. And we're going to cut this clip down a lot more because obviously this clip's going to end up being way too long. We can always knock this down later too. So then another thing we're going to do, we're going to zoom. I am zooming in on the wrong clip. Yeah, that's another thing, kids. Whatever's highlighted in red, that's what you're editing. Make sure you're editing the current clip that you're looking at. So we got that little chunk there, and we're going to put a bit of text over it because this is going to be the moment I realize what has happened. Realizes what's going on. Oh, come on now. Oh, realizes what's going on. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Realizes what's going on. Okay, so let's zoom back out. We're going to just start right back at the beginning of this clip. We're going to see how this looks so far just with 3 edits. Cutting and adding some subtitles and adding 1 freeze frame.
But the rest of you don't know.
Silence.
Oh no. High Cask did a thing. Okay, so I feel like that's a good chunk of the clip. I want to cut here because I'm going to cut some more of this out.
Every crew member is an engineer right now.
Yep. I want to.
Killers.
Actually, I'm going to cut this chunk of the clip out. So I'm going to delete that. Just select it, hit the delete button. And that chunk of the clip is gone. So now it's going to go right from me realizing what's going on. Oh no.
Every crew member is an engineer right now.
Oh, look at that. So I want to just maybe add a couple more seconds because right now we're at like almost 8.5 seconds to this clip. So I want to make sure that I have something a little after it because that'd be a really awkward place to stop that clip. Every crew member is an engineer right now. End of clip. Boring, right? Nobody wants to see that to be the end of the clip. I hate you so much right now.
Why are we all here?
Because High Cask is evil. There we go. Evil. This chunk right here, that is what I want. I just want that little bit. So the rest of this clip that you sold rest of this clip, bye-bye. The end a little bit of this clip, bye-bye. So, oops, if I can do the right thing in here. So no. We're gonna kind of stick to this format where I'm gonna go ahead and go to this clip. How did I have this zoomed in before? 4.86. So let's go back to 4.86. Copy that in here. And copy this in here. This is just a super quick and dirty way to make sure that you have like the same zoom, so it doesn't like look awkward when it goes back to that scene where you're zooming in on somebody again. It's not different. It's the exact same. You can just literally copy and paste the zoom positions, and it's the exact same thing. Same thing with this is I want the positioning of this one. That's not actually even doing anything. Oh, it might actually be. Oh, yeah. Let's just leave that at 1, though. I really wish it would tell me the actual position of it. It looks like it's just barely lined up underneath there. So that's what we'll do. But what size was that text? 139. We will also make this clip 139. We will make it the same color. Copy. Come back to this one. Paste. So there's the same color. This is in geyser font, so we will also put it back in geyser font. Line it up just underneath.
Remember, every crew member is an engineer right now.
Okay. Every crew member is an engineer right now. Okay, then we just grab it and we just kind of pull it under. This little clip, I want to be kind of a funny one. I'm just going to zoom in on me like really far. Okay, so we come here. This is the full clip. This is just like some, 5, 6, 7 basic editing. Other than cutting chunks of the video out, this is all that I've done. Adding some text, adding a freeze frame, adding a couple of zooms.
But the rest of you don't know.
Wait, what?
The rest of you don't know.
Hang on a second. What? Okay, I don't know why. Wait, what is this? Why is there a waveform? I don't want that. It's for like sound editing junk. I don't want to do that. I don't know why that did that either. Huh, well, that's really weird. I don't know why this all got kind of smushed around, but whatever. Okay, so let's go back to the very beginning.
But the rest of you don't know.
Silence.
Oh no!
Every crew member is an engineer right now.
Evil. There we go. That's it. That is the clip. I really wish that it would not really change. Why? Oh. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning.
But the rest of you don't know.
Silence.
Oh no!
Every crew member is an engineer right now.
Evil. There we go. A 9-second clip, almost a 10-second clip. That took what? 10, 15 minutes to edit. And that's only because I was stopping to explain things. If you get used to this, you can edit a clip like that. 10 minutes, maybe less. So then we're just going to bring it over to the deliver. You make it look so easy. I've honestly, I started doing editing with this program like towards the end of my first year of streaming because I was wanting to do my VODs on YouTube, and I did. And I also did it with some of my, what I called my stream journey videos, where I was like documenting my process through streaming because I thought I was clever and I had like a cool idea. Mama, you got to stop trying to gamble in my casino. I'm going to take your crowns every time. You're lucky those aren't actual channel points. So I've been doing it. I've been doing a lot of basic editing for a long time. And as long as you know that the B key stands for blade and the A key just stands for your regular mouse pointer, you can cut and adjust and delete clip chunks super fast. It's really easy. I almost wonder if I want to add a sound effect. Mama's just playing the slots right now. Mama always plays the slots and is always listening. I almost wonder if I want to put in a sound effect right here though. I don't know what I would. And no, that would be. I'm thinking some sound effects. I think maybe if I added sound effects, I'd probably end up being too long. I don't like my clips to go past 10 seconds, honestly. The best advice I ever learned again was good content, just shorten it. Because I had clips that were good, but they were too long and they lost people's interest fairly quickly. So we're going to do all engineers clip. I just title them very basically so I know what I'm looking for when I go back into post them. Again, just make sure you go into the YouTube tab of this and mark it as an MP4. Excuse me. Yeah, mark it as MP4 because a lot of websites like you to post it in MP4 format because I don't know what QuickTime is. If there's anybody out there that knows what QuickTime format is, let me know. I have no idea what the hell it is. So yeah, what you want to title it, where you want to put it, what format you want it in, add it to your render queue, hit the render button. This one will probably take 7 or 8 seconds to render. 6 seconds again. Okay, well, whatever. So now I am a firm believer in not just clip dumping. And no, I don't mean clips of people pooping or animals pooping. That's gross, you weirdos. I don't like going through Hover and seeing like 3 or 4 clips from the same person in a row. It's kind of annoying. I don't know why it's annoying, but it's like, gee, more of you. Is QuickTime still supported everywhere? I thought that was the native Apple format. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. There's all kinds of other ones you can do it in. There's Vimeo formatting, which I don't even know what that is. There's Twitter format. H264, I don't even know. You can do it in a Final Cut Pro, Premiere. You can do an audio only one if you want. You can do all of these. I have no idea what they are. I was just told. So the guy I go to for Davinci Resolve, like tutorials and how to learn something, is Casey Ferris on YouTube. He has master courses. He has like everything you need to know about Davinci Resolve. And he's relatively easy to follow along with. Where are you, Casey? Casey. I just saw, there he is, Casey Ferris. This guy's YouTube. He breaks down Davinci Resolve, makes it super easy. I've noticed a lot of streamers will dump a bunch of clips into Hover at once. They're nothing, then nothing for a while. Annoying. Yeah, see, I would rather not post anything. Like right now, I haven't posted in like 2 weeks. I haven't posted anything to Hover for like 2 weeks, mostly because I haven't thought any of my clips have been good enough. Honestly, I am a big critic of my own clips. Plus, I've been wanting to save some for tonight. I know I've only done 2. I'm probably just going to stop at those 2. Honestly, I kept a bunch of clips. I was thinking I was going to go through this a lot faster and edit a bunch of clips tonight, but I've only gone through 2. But yeah, I don't like the clip dumping. Just like 4 or 5 clips in a row. Like, I get it. You have a lot of clips that you have sitting around. But I like to experiment when I put my clips out because like different times of day might have better engagement. Like if I do, I think I've noticed some of my better ones have been posted at like 7:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning, Central Time in America. And they've done really well. Other times, if I'll post it in the middle of the afternoon, it kind of gets swept up like a lot of people post at that time and it just gets swept up and lost. And it doesn't track very well. According to Google, Apple ceased support for QuickTime 7 on Mac in 2018. Oof. Yeah, the dumping doesn't really help engagement. It doesn't. And another one that I'm really guilty of is I will post them to Hover and I will forget to post them to TikTok. I mean, I do picture dumping on Twitter and Instagram sometimes because I occasionally forget to put something up. That's easy enough to get through though. Like when you post clips or a collection of pictures from your comic book progression, it's easy to just be like, you can see the kind of like the preview, the thumbnail of all of them in there, and then you can click and you can scroll through them real quick and see progression in the pictures, and you can see, you know, like your process of drawing out your comic strips, which is kind of cool. But when we're talking like clips, and some of these people, they clip dump like 20-second clips. So you're sitting here just like going through, and it takes you like a minute or 3 to get through all of their clips because they post long clips and they post several of them. And that's not as that's I don't jive with that. I just scroll through them all. If I see 2 in a row, I'm like, okay, whatever. But once I see 3, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep scrolling until I see somebody else. Yeah, it's a lot. It is. But at least with pictures, like on Twitter, you can click into the picture, you can see that one and click, click, click. Oh, look, all of these cool pictures, and then you're done. Then you just click away from it, you scroll. It's the Netflix binge tactic. Yeah, right? They just like dump a bunch of crap on there because they expect people to be like, people scrolling through Hover are going to watch every single clip that they see. So if I put 4 or 5 clips in a row, and they're like 20 seconds long, that's like a minute, 2 minutes of view time for my account. No, I'm going to skip through them, brother. There's 2 guys that do that a lot on Hover that I follow. And once I see 2, I'm like, okay. If I see a 3rd, I literally will scroll through their clips until I get to the next person, and I won't watch any of their clips. So if I'm like watching clip number 2 and I'm partial the way through it and I skip to 3, I won't even finish the second clip. I will watch the first clip, get to the second clip, look to see if there's a 3rd clip, and if there is, I won't finish the second clip. I'll just keep going. So they lose watch time. If they had 2 clips, I'd watch them both. But since they have 3, I don't watch any of them. Your watch time just went out the window. We got Casey Ferris. This is the guy that I watch for any kind of tips and tricks for Davinci Resolve. He knows it all. He puts it on the screen. It's easy to follow. Very informative and really awesome stuff. I love watching his stuff. So yeah, that is Davinci Resolve in a nutshell. I like using it because it's free. Where's my Twitch clips? Make sure it's in there. All engineers clip. Evil Knight clip. Look at that. Boom, right there. Simple as that. Here's some of my older ones. That is another tool that a lot of people like to use. A super simple, quick and dirty. Not even quick and dirty. I don't mean to say that because this is actually really, really good. Is Streamladder. There's been other programs out there like it. I know Streamlabs at one time they might still have their own version of this, but like, let's just find like this clip. We'll go to here. No, okay, that's actually not what I wanted. Upload a local file. I gotta go to my desktop. Clips to edit. Okay, so we'll do this one. So this is Streamladder. It's a free service, but you can also pay for a premium, like $5 a month or something like that, or not even that much. Or you can get Streamladder Plus, which I have. And it's easy to use. You can edit your clips into these formats super, super quick. A lot of people you'll do this one called the split. I like to use the small face cam. Circle face cam is okay, but I think it looks weird. So I like to do this one. You pick your clip, you pick your layout. So then you move on to the next section. This is where you drag and drop your camera. So this is where you are going to be. This is your face camera. Spirit animals. See, now he's coming in here like he's going to do something. What are you going to do? Wait, what? So then you can also, drag and drop your clip timeline. You can shorten it up. So this is probably like down to like a 7-second video now. So if we come to here, we can go ahead and play this. Like he's going to do something. What are you going to do? Okay, actually, I want to back up just a little bit to get a little bit more context. Now he's coming in here like he's going to do something. What are you going to do? Wait, what? He just said die and the dude died. Now he's coming in. There we go. Okay, so then we go to game feed. And this is where you select the big portion of your clip. It usually just defaults to right dead center, which is exactly where you want it anyway. A little bit of my shoulder showing right there, but who cares? So now, and I don't like to add these on here because if you're posting this to Twitch or if you're posting this to Hover, I don't like to add stuff like this because it's overdoing it. Like people already know who's posting this video and how to get to my Twitch. Because if you go right here, you look right here. If I post that with my name already plastered all over it, people are like, okay, that's kind of weird. And it's not needed because my username is going to be right here. And there's a visit Twitch button right here. You don't even need to put your name anywhere on it. You don't need to put twitch.tv/NightGarrett. People know how to find me now. No, they don't need to do that. There's a button for that. Hover thought of that. They're like, we're going to have a button you can press to just go straight to their Twitch feed or their Twitch page. And the coolest part about it is you get a notification when somebody does it. So it gives you all the good feels too. So we're going to leave it at this. You can adjust this, make it a little bigger if you want, move it around, line it up. I like to leave it right here so none of this gets, messed up. We want to make sure we output it in the best frame rate and resolution we can. And then we let it transcode. And from here, you can download it and post it wherever you want. You can send it straight to TikTok. You can send it straight to YouTube Shorts if you want. This is kind of a cool tool for people that just want to really quick, super quick edit their videos. There's not an option to add subtitles yet. Oh, my nose is bugging me tonight. It's itchy and like my allergies are going crazy. But this is a nice tool. I still occasionally use it like I am right now to do clips if it's just a funny gaming moment that I don't necessarily need a subtitle for. Easy enough. Now he's coming in here like he's going to do something. What are you going to do? Wait, what? He just said die and the dude died. Yeah, see? Quick and easy. You can download it, save it to the cloud. Save it to the cloud, I think, is a Streamliner Plus only kind of thing. So it saves it to my account on a cloud storage. You can go ahead and throw it on YouTube Shorts. Oh, you got to keep the hashtag shorts in there though. Otherwise it won't post to YouTube. Oh, that's right. Naked guy kills Mythic Dawn Acolyte. Created with Streamliner. Let's get rid of that. Oh, I hate that. You can't do this. Oh, I guess you can. You just can't do it too far. Naked guy kills Mythic Dawn Acolyte. We can do hashtag Oblivion, hashtag Elder Scrolls. Set it to public. Publish it. And it'll go. It'll post it to your YouTube for you. You have to connect your YouTube channel, obviously. It can take up to 5 minutes. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You can do it to TikTok too. I'm bad about sending my stuff to TikTok. When your video is ready, you'll receive a notification from TikTok, which you can tap to access within the app, which I don't have the TikTok app. So that was probably stupid of me to even bother. So yeah, now that that's done, I really need to make a folder. See, this is clips to edit. I should probably make a new folder. Clips to post. That way, when I get a actual Twitch clip, Or maybe I should just make a copy of Twitch clips. I'm the Real Mages. Thank you for the host. Hey, I appreciate that. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just talking about Hover and editing Twitch clips and stuff like that. Can I do this? Send to desktop. Great shortcut. So this is raw clips. I want to make a new one, folder, clips to post. And that way, I'm going to delete this. It doesn't need to be on here. There they go. Twitch clips shortcut right here. I really should put in here. Did I not post that in the right place? Man, it helps if I can type clips to post. So I need to put that one in there. Evil Knight I've already uploaded. The rest of it I've already uploaded, but whatever. Hey, I'm here from Meg's stream. Hey, well, welcome, Goosenator. How's it going? You're new here. Welcome. Hello. How are you today? Almost out of iced coffee. Yeah, these are a lot of old clips. I actually need to delete these because they're just taking up room on my hard drive. I should probably just take all of these and just chuck them over in my Twitch clips page. Did it not like sending all of these? Oh no, it's going. It's finishing copying them over. I don't know if those two actually came over the right way that they're supposed to. Twitch clips. Okay, there they are. They're all in there. Okay. Yeah. So like that one I can delete because I've literally already done it. That one I just did. I can delete that one. Yeah. Glad I could be here. I'll message you in a few. Cool. Hey, welcome in everybody. Welcome. So yeah, we just finished a bit of kind of a real super basic down and dirty tutorial on how I edit Twitch clips. If you are a streamer, and how to just make it simple so that people will watch your clips. I've had some okay success at some of my clips, and it's because I just made a few really, really basic changes. So yeah, I think now we've got just shy of an hour left. We can jump into some gameage. I'm gonna just leave those up there. I will forget where they are. Actually, I'm gonna move them down here because I'm more likely to see them if they're over here. I don't know why. I know you can't even see that right now. If they're right here, I'm more likely to see them than they're up here. I don't know why. My mind always goes to this little chunk. Probably because it's close to where Epic Games is. It's close to where OBS is. Stuff like that. Yeah, for now, we can jump into a game for a little while just to kind of wind the night down. Probably should honestly finish up. Should probably honestly finish up Oblivion at some point. I think we might just go ahead and do that tonight. Just burn through some more Oblivion. The only bad thing I don't like about Oblivion is I can't mouse over to my other screen. So let's get into it though. I need to change my info on my page. Where are you at? Gosh, it's way down there. Okay, there we go. Changed it. We're good. We're going to go ahead and start. Come on now. There it goes. Okay. So we're going to play a little bit of Oblivion. My favorite Elder Scrolls game. To me, it's better than Skyrim. Probably mostly just because of nostalgia. I don't know. Plus the ragdoll physics in this game are just OP. They are so unrealistic. It's insane how unrealistic the ragdoll physics in this game are. It's like almost hilarious. So we need to load up my dude. My dude is the guy that we've been adventuring. Did you get all your stuff working from Tuesday night? You mean the bit where it crashed a bunch and StreamerBot dicked up and deleted all of its stuff? Is that what you're talking about? Okay. So here's our boy. This is my dude. He's a red guard, just a warrior. Nothing spectacular. I forget what we were even doing in here. What is my quest anyway? I don't even know. Yeah. So StreamerBot, once I rebuilt all of the actions in StreamerBot, I took my data folder, which holds all of those, and I made a copy of it. So if it happens again, I can just be like, put that in there. And then I updated StreamerBot. I don't know why it's not working with voice mod right now. It doesn't seem to be connecting to voice mod. So maybe I just need to restart voice mod, but that's something I'll have to do off stream because my microphone runs through voice mod. So that way you can hear all of the, you know, the funny effects.
You know, I can be a little chipmunk so that you can hear it. Because if voice mod's not working, you can't hear it.
You know, I can be a merciful god.
A cute little chipmunk.
So weird guy, you can barely understand. Ooh, I kind of like this one, honestly. Or we could just go back to normal. But if voice mod's not working, none of that works, and my microphone doesn't work on OBS. So I have entered the ruins of Miskarkand. I must find its great welkin stone. That's right. But yeah, so I did get StreamerBot figured back out. I also updated it to version 1.9. What else? Oh wow, dude, really? You gonna wail on me like that, bro? Oh, dude. Oh man, you're just being vicious. All right. Oops, I should probably switch back to that. Yes, that's right. Get stunned, get wrecked, get all that other junk. Ow. Oh yeah, these I think those things. Silver mace. Jeez, no wonder he's doing so much damage to me. Good lord. I think it only has 6 attack, which is what mine has, but it's also fairly damaged. Do I have any? I don't have. Oh, okay, crap. Damn, I don't have any soul gems with stuff in them. Oh yeah, I do. That'll put a little bit of a charge back on 150 charges. I don't remember if welkin stones are the ones that can recharge stuff or if it's the other ones. Oh, that one just gives me magicka back. That's right. That's what that one does. I need the Wayland stones. The white ones. They're the ones that can restore charges to magical items. Now, I don't remember where the button is for this. I suppose that's good. It makes this a little bit more like my first time playing it. I don't remember where everything's at. Oh, God. That was part of the problem I was having. Come on, dude. Come get me. Oh, wow, you're like almost dead. They're probably in a fight with all these skeletons. Oh, yeah, look at that. Lock pick, even though I don't pick locks. I'm a good bean. This character is a good guy. So he doesn't really do a lot of lock picking, a lot of illegal activity. Is this the button? Oh, this could be the button to where I need to go. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I don't remember what button does what in this place. I'm hoping. Yep, that was it. Oh, 2 zombies just decided to appear. Mama, can you get that auto mod? Why is auto mod freaking picking up the word spaz? Really? Mama, are you there? Coco? I can't mouse away from this. It like literally won't let me and I hate it. Oh, I was still lurking. Tier. Hang on, let me see if it'll let me do it on mine. On my phone. No, probably not because I was already... I'm being good, I swear. Well, I can't because my phone didn't. I wasn't in chat at the time that message was sent. Mama, if you're still there, you're here but on mobile. Crap. Everybody's on mobile. Does it not let you? Is that? Sorry, Chisaka, I guess you're kind of SOL. The only way for me to get it is to completely exit out of the game. Basically what Chisake was saying was, this just in, my cat is a zoomy spaz, which that's all cats. We know that much. Cats are like this. Let me jump on PC. Yeah, I really wish that Twitch would update their mobile so that mods can use mobile to moderate. Because modding on mobile is virtually non-existent. You have to like type in everything. You have to type in /ban or /timeout somebody for anything. That's not the Welkin Stone, is it? Is that it? Oh, I didn't think that was it. But yeah, I really wish Twitch would come up with like a mobile app mod tools. And now my sword is out of charges for its magic effect. Also, boyfriend is supposed to drive a bus tonight. He's lost his wallet again. Wait, why is he supposed to drive a bus? Like a school bus, a party bus, or what? I need to find some repair hammers. Get my sword fixed up. Ay. He's got his CDL. Oh, okay. I was like, why is he driving a bus? But if he's got his CDL, that would explain it. Die, zombie boy. Oh, wow, I'm like almost dead. Let's see. Weak potion of healing. There we go. It's a little bit of healing. It's better than nothing. Currently, he doesn't have it on him because it's his wallet, which is somewhere. Yeah, right? It's your job to drive, but I don't have a wallet, which has your license in it. Which kind of poses a problem if you drive for a living. Have your armor skill increased. That's good. Okay, he's dead. Can I rest? Crying out loud, I need healing. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Hey, it's a side gig, but yeah, kind of important. Yeah, you definitely need it. Imagine getting pulled over. You know how fast you were going? Yeah, but I'm not going to tell you because I don't have my wallet. At least he's honest. A Great Welkin Stone. I found the Great Welkin Stone. Now to bring it to Martin at Cloud Ruler Temple. Except now there's a stairs moving up. Trying to bring about... Oh, jeez. Oh, that one actually kind of startled me a little bit. I was like, oh. Oh, that's a very hard lock, and I don't want to deal with it. Hopefully he's not driving the bus with a broken speedometer. Oh, that would be really bad. Holy crap. There's a dude there that I don't want to deal with, man. You've got a little bit too much going on. He locked everything. Oh, well, mod view isn't showing anything that needs approval. Probably because you didn't have mod view opened at the time. It's okay. We're past it. See if I can pick this very hard lock with only 8 lock picks. Okay, one more. That was probably actually a good time to do it. Oh, I almost did it right there, which would have undone all 4 of the other ones. Son of a... I did it just like an 1/8 of a second too late. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay though, Mama. It happens, you know. Get the next one. That would have been a good one to do. All There it is. There it is. Oh, got it. I might be a warrior who just knows how to kill stuff, but I'm good at picking locks. Gotta get the hell out of here. That dude will kill me. He's supposed to leave an hour or so ago to go to his parents or something, but he's still here. Oh no. Get out. Okay, so now I've just got to figure out where to go to get out of here because I don't remember. I almost kind of want to see. Also, he's had all day to look for his wallet, so he's procrastinated. Ah, I see, I see. A good old procrastination. Let's bring this down. Let's get... You've used a Welcome Stone's power to restore your magicka, and now it is gone. Heal up a little bit more. I don't know if these things are even still chasing me, to be honest. They might not even be chasing me anymore. Ah, you aren't even at full health anymore. Whoa, dude. Come on. Come on now. Whoa, you broke my sword, brother. Crap. I'm stuck. He does this every time his wallet decides to play hide and seek. He's not a very good seeker. You know, that happens. That does happen. It do be like that sometimes. Is this the stairs? Okay, good. I'm gonna get the hell out of here before I get killed by something unfortunate. Oh, potions of healing. Am I going the right way to get out of here? I sure hope so. I am not. I should have gone the other way. Actually, this blade's not doing half bad. It's really fast. I really should probably pick up a few other weapons on the ground. I'm getting my butt kicked. Come on. This isn't supposed to happen. Dedication? No. Ugh. Okay. Use up a potion. Both of them, I guess. I can kill the goblins, man. That'll be half the problem. It's the stupid goblins. There's arrows on him. Give me that. The axe will serve me a little bit. And the axe is going to do the same. So screw it. Let's put that away. And we will figure out where to go. Yeah, I should have paid a little bit more attention to what I was doing. Okay, there we go. I gotta go all the way back here to this corner. That's what it is. He's getting ready to leave Sans wallets. Screw it. We're just doing it without it. You know what I mean? Screw it. We'll do it live. Pretty much what he just said. I see Mama's getting ready to play some Dead by Daylight. Forget what is in here. There's something in here. I told him not to get arrested. I mean, I don't know if that's gonna happen. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how I missed that button before. Okay, so that's the way out. I can go repair all my stuff. Oh. Yes. Go. Wait. Oh. Okay, so I need to go through here. Oh, okay. I see where I made a boo-boo. By the way, free stuff in DBD. It's their anniversary. I think I saw something about that. Somebody somewhere posted something about DBD. I gotta get in there and I've got to go grab it. What is it? Is it just like free blood points? So if it's only free blood points, then honestly, I'm like, I don't really care that much. Because I don't play public matches, so I don't need blood points. All these dead goblins. One thing about living in Santa Carla I never could stomach. All the damn goblins. Tuesday is his next biopsy. Oh, fingers crossed. Hey, look. My horse. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. I won't continue with that song. Cloud Ruler Temple. We want to go farther north than that. There it is. Cannot fast travel with enemies nearby. Oh, joy, joy, joy. There's bad guys nearby. Probably bandits or goblins or skeletons. If it's near an alien... Alid, I don't know how to properly pronounce it. If it's near an alien ruin, it's freaking goblins. Of course it is. Stupid goblins, leave me alone. I don't like you. I'll come to this little priory. Shard Rock. Okay. Oh look, little sheepies. Oh, an Oblivion gate. Fantastic. Not really what I wanted to come across. West Wheeled Brown Bear Cub. Oh, I don't want bears. If I did the Knights of the Nine quest, I eventually get, I think, a pair of boots that makes it so that animals don't attack me anymore. I could really use that. Because that would be super dope. Leave me alone, little bear cubs. Where's your mother? Where's your mother? There's... Oh, a goblin's still chasing me. Fantastic there, too. I don't know why they are so, like, enemies are so adamant on chasing me so far. I feel like this is really far for a bear to chase me. Or a goblin if it's still chasing me, too. Yeah, the bear's definitely still chasing me. Is the goblin still chasing me? I think the goblin finally gave up. Yeah, I think the goblin finally gave up. Now I've just got to ditch this little bear. This annoying little bear. Oh, did he stop too? No, he didn't. He is definitely still chasing me. He wants my cheeks. Guess we can work on a restoration skill a little bit. Get that improved. It's not a bad thing to work on other skills. A lot of people think in Oblivion, you only want to level up your primary skills and you never want to level up anything else because it's a waste of time. It's not. It's really not. You just don't gain levels, which increase your stats off of your secondary skills. You only level up off your primary skills, but it's still worth leveling up your secondary skills. Will you stop chasing me? Seriously. Am I gonna have to kill a baby bear? Where is he? Only... Oh, there he is. Oh, come on now. Sorry, little bear, but you know what? You brought this on yourself. You did this to yourself. Ow. You little douchebag. I don't like bears. Sheesh. Leave me the F alone. There's still more enemies nearby, and I don't know where. Tiger Lily. There's free blood points, a free outfit for Hannah, and there's a masquerade ball. You can collect masks, among other things. I don't even know if I have... Is Hannah one of the default characters? Because unless it's one of, like, the regular default characters, I have not unlocked anything other than Pinhead. Wait, what fort is that? I've already discovered it. Oh, that's Fort Deerich. Can I just get to somewhere where there's not a bunch of enemies trying to kill me, please? I want to be able to fast travel. Thank you very much. Yeah, the free blood points I'll probably just end up getting anyway if I log in. Mama, have you been told about next Saturday? A week from today? Why are there so many enemies nearby that I'm like in danger of being attacked? Let's see if I can stop at this shrine. I have the Blade of Woe, which tells me I received it from Lucian LeChance. Know the truth, observe the law, pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessings. So apparently I still can. I am still seen as righteous in the eyes of the 9 divines. Usually if you've murdered somebody or committed a crime, you can't go to those. They were like, oh, go repent, sinner, and blah, 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 blah. I have not. What's up? So I don't know who all is invited. Well, I guess you typically don't play Dead by Daylight with us anyway. I was going to say, Cosmic is having a subathon and wants to get a group of people together for Dead by Daylight. So I don't know. I don't know why I was thinking that. I mean, what is it? Kill Your Friends is 5 people? I don't know who all is going to be there. But for some reason I was thinking, holy crap, that you played a lot of Dead by Daylight. Stupid rat. Oh my gosh, leave me alone. What enemies are nearby that I have to worry about it? Really? I don't even think there are enemies nearby, to be honest. I think it's just like bugged. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oops. Did not mean to zoom out. No, I don't think Hattie is a base survivor. I have several new survivor DLCs. Okay, so I can't say that word. I really wish there weren't so many bad guys nearby. I have been playing more DBD. I mean, we will have to play with you sometime. For sure. I really don't like this whole running manually thing. Maybe if I kill this imp. Oh, listen here, dude. I kind of like the dagger thing, honestly. Well, they've just got zombie bodies hanging up, so that's a thing. What if I go inside? Maybe if I go inside and come back out, it'll kind of like reset the bad guys nearby thing. Dead treasure hunter. Iron longsword. Okay, that's a little bit more like what I want to use. Yes, I'd love to. Just playing with zombie this week. Okay, yeah, we'll put it. We'll do something sometime. Can't sleep with enemies nearby. Oh, I said the word. I was just reading text. I don't know what's my punishment. I have to eat a bean. I said the word, so I think I have to eat a bean. I don't remember if I put that in the description or not. Let's see. So since I said the word, that literally just landed like in between. I don't even know how that's possible. Berry blue or toothpaste? I don't care either way. Yeah, it's toothpaste. Not horrible. Okay. Well, shoot. You know what I should do is I should save it. What level is he? This one brings death is also level 5. So I have 2 guys at level 5. Okay. I just need to get to Bruma. The game seems to think I'm constantly surrounded on all sides. Do you know your eyes can feel minty? It's a very odd feeling. I mean, I've had like stuff like that get in my eyes before, if that's what you mean. I can hear the music of like the battle music or like the music of being nearby bad guys. Maybe if I can find a road. I feel like finding a road would be safer. But yeah, she's like, I think I know what you mean. You can like if you have mint oils near you, how you can kind of feel that cold, weird, tingly, borderline burning sensation in your eyes. I know what you're talking about. Boy, I sure would like to fast travel sometime this year, but I'm constantly surrounded by bad guys. The Bob got toothpaste in her eye the other day. She was amazed. I said toothpaste makers should make kids shampoo because there's no tears. Go for it. Your acrobatic skill increased. What is this place? Oh, this is Wayne and Priory. There's no way that there's enemies. And I said it again. I think it's been enough time, though. I think it's been long enough. Oh, yeah. They're dead. Does it still think that there are enemies nearby? Said it again. Cannot sleep with enemies nearby. Why does the game constantly think I am surrounded by bad guys? I'm literally not. I leave my mask in the same space as my mint gum, so I constantly breathe the mint into my eyes. Eee. That doesn't sound comfortable. Ooh, steel war axe, iron boots. I like how this is literally here just for you to supply yourself with stuff. Which reminds me, my assassin, I should come get the leather stuff off of this guy. I should put that sword on too. Iron longsword, 6 points. I don't really want to use a claymore. I don't want to use two-handed stuff. So I just don't want to deal with that. Which, man, I think I looked through all these already. It doesn't hurt like at all. It's a nice smell. Something that's not mask. Yeah, that's true. You'd think that would be like a big thing. Oh, I forgot there's an Oblivion gate right outside. You'd think that that would be another thing. Like, lightly scented face masks. How is that not like a big, you know, how is there not like a big calling for that right now? People are like, oh, you just put on the same boring masks as always and it just smells like a surgical mask. What about these cool new scented masks? You know? Like, what about that? Is this game constantly going to think that there are people near me that want to hurt me? Because I can assure you that it's probably just bugged, to be completely honest. Because Oblivion is riddled with bugs still. There's a little bit of a visual bug right there. Yeah, cannot wait with enemies nearby, but there aren't any. It just thinks that there are. I almost wonder if I save the game, save my dude, and I quit. Hang on. It should come with like mint, bubblegum, cotton candy, and fruit. Yeah, something like that. What if I restart the game real quick? Hang on. Give it a second. Will it still think that there are people near me who want to hurt me? Yes. Crap. Well, that really sucks. I don't know what it's like, when it's gonna stop. But to be fair, I think I just saw an imp. Oh no, that was a deer. They don't count. Right? No sleeping for you. Yeah, right? No sleeping, no fast traveling, no waiting. Which sucks because if it constantly thinks that there's enemies nearby, I can't level up because you got to sleep to level up. As I'm sure you're aware. But what do you do? What do you do? Curses! I'd laugh if it's because like that goblin is still chasing me. I've just outrun it by like miles. Because I can still hear very faintly the battle music of when you're like fighting. So yeah, see, it's glitching. I'm getting there. There's the mountains. I bought KOTOR 2 for the Switch. The game is broken. Bad? Really? Just riddled with bugs and crashes? Because that's how Shadow of Mordor was for me when I originally got Shadow of Mordor. It was on PS3. Game was not meant to be played on PS3. It was meant to be played on PC, and it was horribly broken. You can't complete the game. Oh, damn. Your athletic skill increased. You should rest and meditate on what you've learned. Well, I can't. Off to bed. Been up since 6. Oof. Yeah, go to bed. You've been up for like 18 hours. Go to bed. Good night, Dixieland. Keep us up to date. Oh, now there's an actual... I wonder if maybe killing this. Nope. Still thinks that there are enemies nearby. I'm going to get all the way to Cloud Ruler Temple. I'm going to be in a safe location. And it's going to be like, nah, there's enemies nearby. You can't sleep ever again. Good night, good night, good night. Well, hopefully by the time I make it to Cloud Ruler Temple, maybe, just maybe, it's cleared itself of glitches. You know? Found Miranda. Miranda. Hi, Miranda. Oh, there's an imp. Come here, you little bastard. Got you. Now it's your turn. Eat iron and steel and stuff. There we go. I was hoping. I was hopeful. I wish it would like show me where an enemy nearby is. Or like kind of point me in their direction. Cannot wait while enemies are nearby. Okay, where's the enemy? Like what direction? Because here I am, I'm almost up to the mountains already, which is where Bruma and Cloud Ruler Temple are. I'm getting there. I can see the Gerald Mountains from here. And I've got to go up that way. It's gonna be a while. I should have just taken the horse. There was that Wayne and Priory horse waiting for me outside of outside of Miscarkand. I should have taken that, but I didn't because I'm the dumb. Okay, I think we are officially at the foot of the Gerald Mountains. Come here, little deer. I just want to talk to you. I'm just kidding. I don't want to talk to it. If anything, I'd want to kill it. I don't even hear the music for the battle anymore. It just seems to think that there's enemies nearby. My guy is going to be so buff. He's going to have like the thickest thunder thighs ever from all this running. Now there actually is an enemy nearby. Shooting little frost spells at me like he thinks he's impressive or important. Guess what, little imp? You are nothing to me. Absolutely nothing to me. Sad day for you. Milk thistle seeds. Oh, just what I've always wanted for Christmas. Milk thistle. What the? Goodness gracious. Who's that? It's a bandit. That's a bandit. Maybe just gonna stand there. Wait, is she ever axe poisoned? Oh, wait, what? She healed? Stupid. Weak potion of healing. There's a point towards the end where you split up into two teams. When Team A is done, you do this cutscene, and then Team B, it crashes. Tried 4 times, always crashed. Looked to see if there was a fix, and there was only way past it was to use the cheat warp system, but then it crashes again with the next cinematic cutscene. Oh, well, that is busted as hell. Is it like brand new? Can you take it back? Because that would really suck to have to, you know, go through all that just for the ending to be broken and you can't even finish the game. I know some places have a time limit on like how long you have to take stuff back. We got a bad game from Jay's, but we're past the point where we can return it. It was only $10. I feel bad for Link though. It was a game he really wanted to play. It was a Power Rangers game, but it doesn't work. So I feel kind of bad that a Power Ranger game he bought with his own money doesn't work. Right, it's a horrible part. It's a digital only game and I've played well over 24 hours. Ugh. That's the other thing, yeah, is you play over a certain number of hours of a digital game. Like, no, you played it already. We can't return it. It's like, yeah, but the ending is broken. Literally unplayable. And that's not even like the dramatic, literally unplayable. No, this is like, you can't finish the game. Hey, Riella. Oh, is that an alien well? No, that's a brazier. Oh, there's a doggy. That ain't a doggy, that's a wolf. Bad doggy. Can I rest now? This is my nightmare. This is why everything was fast travel in this game. Was like... Nobody likes to run across the map for all of this. It was horrible. And with it bugged thinking that there's enemies nearby, what am I supposed to do? And it's not like I could run to a town. Because this isn't Skyrim. They don't have the chariot. The carriage. There's Cloud Ruler Temple. I just gotta get there. A company called Asper has been porting the PC versions of the Star Wars games onto Switch. So far, none of them have worked on release. Well, people need to stop buying them then. I guess, you know, lesson learned. Don't buy any of their stuff. No, I don't want to conjure anything from that. Conjure those evil weapons from the rack. No, thank you. That's demon stuff. No, thanks. I don't want part of your demon rock. Your demon rock band. I don't need any of that stuff. I did enough rock band stuff back in the 60s. I had my wild times. I'm done. Finally. You know, it took me like 3 days to run here. I swear the daytime shifted like, I don't know, 14 times. If I counted correctly. I think I aged 3 years running. Because this is horrible. Cloud Ruler Temple, finally. Clawing my way up this mountain. Wonder if there's a command. Like a console command that can clear that enemy's nearby tag. Because I'm in here. Now that I'm inside, that should not be a thing.
With all due respect, sire, there must be another way.
You're back. And
I said I'd get it.
you did.
Give him the Great Welkin
I
Stone.
never thought to see a Great Welkin Stone. As beautiful. But of course, its beauty is a mask for its deadly power. Like everything crafted by the aliens.
Aliens. It's the last item we need.
I should have seen. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkin Stone. Just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines.
Okay.
Welkin Stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterpart.
I have a sigil stone. Oh, a great sigil stone.
You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Great sigil stones are the anchors of great gates.
Yeah.
The kind of gate the mythic Dawn opened at Kvatch. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn wants to...
So we let them open it.
You weren't. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kvatch. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice.
Which is funny because they made it seem like Kvatch put up like this great war effort to stop them. They had like a town guard.
To attack Bruma.
I have 3 of the games, KOTOR 1 and 2, and Racer. Racer came out like a year ago, but I don't know if it ever had a PC release. It's been patched anyways. KOTOR 1 had similar issues, but was patched a week or 2 after it released, and they added the cheat menu. Can only hope they do the same with KOTOR when they release the DLC. Yeah, you could only hope. Yeah, at least you'll be safe here.
No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma
You're
myself.
a monk, man. You don't know how to fight.
Remember when we first met in Kavach? I still don't know if there is a divine plan.
Oh, but there is. Let's get on with this part. We don't need to listen to all this gobbledygook. We know what's going to happen. They're like stuck. Let's see. The West Wing, I think, is where we can go to sleep. Yeah, it still seems to think that there are enemies nearby. I have to look. There's got to be something. Let's see. Elder Scrolls, Oblivion, enemies nearby. Glitch. Apparently it's a thing. Can't fast travel. Can't wait fast travel or sleep. I got lucky and found a fix. Make sure you have an active quest marker, then type move to QT on the console. Move to QT. See what happens. See if it clears that marker out.
It's a pleasure to see you.
Okay, that cleared it. Hey, look at that. See, good old Google. But either way, it's a $15 game. It should work on release, at least as well as it did in the first place. KOTOR 2 was full of minor issues and bugs in the first place, but you could still complete the game. That's true.
Greetings. A desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone? This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion?
Yeah, Chisaka, I agree.
Confess,
even if it's a $10 game or a $5 game, you should expect it to at least be good enough to at least finish the game.
Hold on and
you know?
wait for a hero to arise to save us. And
Yep. Whatever, lady. More importantly, I need to sleep so I can level up. But yeah, a game of any price, as long as it's not free, because honestly, if it's a free game and it doesn't work, I don't care. I didn't spend any money. But if I spent any amount of money on a game, it should just work. She reluctantly agreed and go to meet Martin at the Chapel of Talos. When I'm ready for battle, I should inform the Countess. Hey, lady, I'm ready.
Come with me to the Chapel of...
Oh, that's true.
Hi there.
Brumagard. Bird. Isn't it funny that the captain guards never wear helmets? They have to have unique characters, so they don't wear helmets. I hate follow quests in this game too. I literally have to follow her there. Snooze fest. Following people to their next quest objective. And it's way the hell over there. It's going to take her an hour to get there. And I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah. Wee. Ooh. Oh, wow. I'm surprised I didn't, like, actually take damage from that. Okay. There's an Oblivion gate right outside. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah. I already cleared that one. I mean, I love the classic Star Wars games from the era, but they need to work when ported. A lot of people were excited about KOTOR 2 coming out, and now everyone is upset because it's broken. Yeah, exactly. If you port a game, honestly, how hard is it to port a game over and just reconfigure the controls and format it so that it fits to a different console style, you know? Or at the very least, I don't know, do PC porting, because I feel like that one... How did she end up down there? Rejoice. Through faith, your afflictions are banished. And I'm healed.
I will call out my militia if necessary, but must we truly stand alone? Thank you. I know that delay is dangerous.
Yep, I'll go get more people. I'll do this one. They even released a combo pack for KOTOR 1 and 2. If you got that before KOTOR released, it was useless and saved you no money. Don't you just love it? Castle Cheydinhall. Let's go talk to this person. Let's get them a little bit of help. Your horse is stabled outside the city gate. That's not my horse. That's the worst part. It's like, that's not even my horse. That's just a horse that I stole from Wayne Priory.
Good to see you.
I didn't even really steal it.
Hail.
Yes?
I don't have time to chat right now. My first responsibility is with an open Oblivion gate just outside our...
Okay.
Not long ago, one of those foul... My son, Farwill, has taken some knights and entered the gate bravely in hopes of meeting the... If you want to help.
That's right. It ends up being like one of those things where...
Be seeing you.
You have to literally just close every Oblivion gate outside of every town. And it takes forever, and it's annoying. All I want to do is take a nap and level up. All I want to do. Take a nap and level up. Cheydinhall is a nice little town, though. You know what? I don't even know where to find a bed without going all the way back to Cloud Ruler Temple. I wonder if there's... Probably not. See, sometimes there is beds in the chapels.
Greetings, Redguard.
Where's the inn? Here it is. I'll just buy a room. Crying out loud. That's the thing. There are PC ports of the games as per is using it, and I played.
Dawn is breaking. You cannot escape the master's vigilance.
What? I was like, dawn is breaking. I just got like... How many guards can we get on this? There's another one. There's another one.
You elves are all the same.
You elves are all the same. Yeah, look at this guy go. Ulrich, whatever. Oh, she's got a name too. She's not just like some nameless rando.
You're pathetic.
Let's see. Anything good? Review key. Money. I'll let them kill you. Well, you know what? I'll kill you.
I know you, and I don't care to know you.
Wow, that's rude. I was just assaulted in the streets in your town, and you're all, I don't know you, I don't care to know you. Well, I don't care to know you either, bub. How rude. Okay, we'll go to this one. I walked into the other one and was instantly assaulted.
Hi there. Mariana.
I don't care, I just need a bed.
Why, yes.
40 gold. Seems a little...
Good day.
Seems a little pricey, but I'll take it.
Good news from Kvach for a change. The last of the Deidre have been driven out.
Oh, wow.
What?
Shut up. Yeah, an hour's rest to level up. We want to do strength, endurance, and what was I doing before? Speed? Yeah, speed does athletics and acrobatics, which I use. Now I'm level 6. Okay, so we're going to save it. We want to save number 15, my dude. Yes. And we're going to quit. We're going to quit because we got to be done for the night. We got to get rated out. Who are we going to rate out to? Let's see. Let's see. Anybody have any suggestions of who we should rate out to? Oh, man, my back. Oops. I don't mean to have that one open. Don't need to have Discord open. I'm not chatting with anyone. I can close out of Steam as well. Yeah, does anybody have any suggestions of who we could rate out to tonight? I want to rate out to somebody fun. I know somebody that we could rate out to that's really fun. She is a like partial VTuber, which is really cool. Like back and forth VTubing stuff. I feel like we've rated out to her like within the last couple of months though. I feel like I've rated out to him as well. Who? Anybody? I need a suggestion. Let's go. Razlo, are you still there? You owe me points. Hi, Cask, are you still there? Reynold is streaming? Reynold is streaming. Reynold is streaming Diablo. Let me see. Let me jump in there. I feel like we've rated Reynold sometime within the last not too long. I'm really bad about remembering, and I have not been writing it down on my board like I said I was going to. Filter. Okay, so maybe it's been a little while since we've rated out to Reynold. S. Noel was 2 months ago. Reynold was also 2 months ago. Sasquatch was 3 months ago. No, we also rated Sasquatch not too long ago. That is kind of nice. I can filter it by that too. I kind of like that. He's playing OG Diablo. You know what? That's respectable right there. Let's rate it to Reynold. Reynold's always in here, always chilling out. Really cool, really nice vibes, and really just nice. Let's rate out to Reynold. Our good buddy Reynold. Playing the OG Diablo, which is the mad respect for that. Reynold is a good dude. Well, it looks like he's playing the warrior. So that's cool. Yeah, we're gonna rate out to Reynold. That's cool. Per mod view, you haven't rated him recently. Yeah, it's been 2 months. Okay. So yeah, stick around for the raid. And yeah. So let's do that. Oh crap! Unraid. I don't know why. Why did it stop the raid?
I'm so happy. I could
Artificially Catherine 2, welcome in. Hi, I came in so late. That's okay. I don't know why it just stopped the raid. That seems really strange. We're gonna start the raid back up. I don't know why it undid the raid, but whatever. But yes, I broke your raid. Oh man, bummer. Don't you love it when people come in and they break raids? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a good night. We just wrapped up some Oblivion, some Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and before that, we were doing some Twitch clip editing and talking about Hover and Hover's next top streamer, if you know what Hover is. So we kind of crammed a few good chunks of stuff in tonight, and I actually liked it. But yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm glad that you found us, even if it's right as we're getting ready to raid out. I'm glad that you found us. How'd you find us? Can I ask? How'd you find the channel? I feel like anytime I get like somebody new in here, there's a 50-50 chance it's because Mama Knight met them somewhere and mentioned that I also stream. So I always feel like I'm about to like meet somebody that says, yeah, Mama Knight introduced me. Searched up Oblivion on Twitch because none of the current streamers on Skyrim interest me. Well, I'm going to be playing more Oblivion. So this character, I am getting ready to I'm getting to the end of the storyline of Oblivion. But I have another character that is a Khajiit assassin. I'm going to be doing more Oblivion stuff on. So I will be streaming it again. But thank you for coming in at the very last second. Good night, everybody. I'll see you on Tuesday.